Foreign journalists going in will act as a shield in a certain way, as a shield to people in Gaza, as a shield to Palestinian journalists. And I think that's why they need to go in. The reaction to Enes's killing, I'm still somehow shocked by it, even though I shouldn't be after so long, by Western media institutions. The National Press Club called for a thorough and transparent examination of the circumstances surrounding Enes's death. What on earth does that mean? They're putting out a boilerplate statement calling for an investigation. Israel openly, publicly threatened him for months. They bombed the tent he was in, and then they took credit for it and bragged about it.
Yeah.
What investigation are you talking about?
Exactly.
Reuters, the headline of Reuters is Israel kills Al Jazeera journalist it says was Hamas leader. And then it goes on to quote the Israeli military saying, he was responsible for advancing rocket attacks or some of this, preposterous claims. It's enabling Israel to do this.
That's right.
And if we look, there's been a progression of brazenness of how Israel kills journalists in Palestine. In the beginning, they would deny that they killed them, or they would say it's collateral damage, or that it was some mistake. Then they started claiming that the journalists were in fact militants after they killed them. They did this with Hamza Dahdouh in January 2024. They produced some ridiculous documents claiming he's a Hamas militant or Islamic Jihad, I don't remember. Then they continued to step it up. They created this hit list in October, and they put 6 Al Jazeera journalists and basically saying openly, we're going to kill them, and now they've killed 2 of them. They went even further. In April, they targeted one of the most prominent journalists in Gaza. His name was Hassan Aslayah. They bombed him in a very similar way to the bombing they did yesterday. They bombed a media tent, but this one outside of Nasser Hospital in Khan Yunis. They killed 2 journalists. One was burned alive and the other died. But the journalist they were trying to kill, Hassan, he was wounded very badly. He was burned. He lost 2 of his fingers. He was recovering inside the hospital. They bombed the hospital and killed him. They bombed an injured journalist barely a month later, and killed him. And then openly admitted to it. So they're becoming more brazen about it, openly admitting to it, because they know there will be 0 consequences.
Yeah.